guys, welcome to my channel.
What we do here is go back.
Okay guys, so the first thing I want to talk about is why did I start Midas Cosmetics? So the reason why I started Midas Cosmetics is because honestly, I was getting super tired of the bullshit in the makeup community, especially with all of these brands just like dumping products on us, and they were like repeated products. Like some brands would just manufacture new eyeshadow palettes and slap a brand new name on it with the same shades that they had in like their 10 other palettes. And like, I am a fixer. I am a pusher. No, I am a fixer. So I'm a problem solver. If I see a problem, I'm gonna solve it. I'm gonna go out of my way to fix it because it just makes my life easier, you know? And why not make it easier for everyone else in the process? So that's the reason why I decided to start Midas Cosmetics, was honestly just because I was tired of all of these tired, boring ass launches that were happening. And also I wanted to come up with a brand that would really focus on the micro influencer community. When I restarted my makeup community, I noticed that it was really, really hard to get brands to notice you. Like, it's super hard to get brands to notice you, especially like the big brands. Anastasia Beverly Hills, BH Cosmetics, Tarte, Too Faced, like all of those brands, that's really, really hard for them to notice you. And I don't think that's right, because these brands are so big. Like, I feel like they could hire enough people to, like, you know, run all the social media and at least like notice people's posts, because a lot of people do work really, really hard on their posts. And they just go unnoticed. So I wanted to create a makeup brand that not only had high quality, affordable products, but that also focused on the micro influencer community and really geared their energy towards them. Meaning our affiliates are all micro influencers. We have a few YouTubers that are micro influencers. We really pride ourselves in freaking just showing love to every post that is tagged using our products. I don't know why I keep saying we, because I run the company. It's really only me, guys. So yeah, I do pride myself in looking at every single post that is tagged Midas Cosmetics that uses our product. Every person that uses our products gets a like and a comment from us about their posts, and often gets shared on our stories if I do have time to do that. But that was kind of what I envisioned for my brand, and it's been really, really fulfilling just watching all of this happen and being the key component in all of it. And it's been crazy. It's been such a crazy ride. I don't really want to go too off like my list, or this will become a rambling video, but I'll kind of hit all the points that I want to, just in order, you know? So when I first decided to start my brand, I had been thinking about it the whole year last year. I was doing research here and there, but I didn't get really serious until about August, September, when I started my Instagram up again. And when I first wanted to start it, I was like, okay, so how do I go about getting my products? Like, how do I go about finding my products? Where am I gonna get this eyeshadows, these eyelashes that I want? What am I gonna do with my brand? Like, there was so many ideas going in my head and I didn't know where to start. So what I decided to do is do what I know best, and that is Google everything. I literally Google everything. So I decided to Google like how to start your own makeup company, how to start your own cosmetics line, all that stuff, and it really brought me back to YouTube videos. So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on people who started their own eyelash brands, their own wig businesses, just all of that stuff, and how they really started. Now, when I was watching these videos, the ones that I did watch were informative to some point. As far as vendors go, none of them really told me where to go to find a vendor. They kind of gave me a general idea, like, yes, you have to find a vendor from, or if you want to source from China, that's the biggest place that you can find a vendor. So, you know, that's where my vendors are from. They're from China. And I'm like, okay, cool. But like, where did you find your vendors? So for me, again, I Googled that. I Googled vendors from China for the product that I was looking for. And it brought me to this really, really amazing site called Alibaba. Now, Alibaba is a China supplier site. I'm not really sure if it's just China, but from the people that I've spoken to, they're mostly all in China. And it's just really cool because you can literally search for the product that you're looking for, and then a list of like thousands and thousands of vendors pop up. As far as choosing a name for the company, you live and you learn, right? So like I kind of messed up the first time I chose a name for the company. I chose Cult Cosmetics. Now, this was my entirely my fault. And I'm not afraid. Like usually people make a mistake and then they want to blame it on someone else. Like, no, you know, this person misinformed. Like, no, I take my own blame. If I fucked up, I'll be like, yo, look, I done fucked up. So yeah, so choosing a name for the company, I chose Cult Cosmetics. I did Google it. I Googled it once and it pulled up a company that was closed. So I was like, okay, the company's closed, you know, no biggie. My company was open for a month under the name of Cult Cosmetics. And, you know, I started talking to another CEO from another brand who was super duper helpful. I love her so much. And she suggested that maybe I just, you know, change the name because of legal purposes. Number one, it might be copyrighted, and also, or not copyrighted, trademarked. It might be trademarked. And also because you want to avoid as much confusion when people are looking and searching for your brand. So if you were to type in Google Cult Cosmetics, it would not pull up my brand at all. It would pull up Cult Beauty, and it would also pull up the Cult Cosmetics Twitter page from when the company was open. Also, I was unable to get that URL, so the URL that I was using at the moment was cultcosmeticsus.com. Again, that causes a lot of confusion because she was saying, let's say like my company does get big in the future and people are trying to go to my site, they're gonna end up going to cultcosmetics.com, and that's not my site. You know, someone else could take that URL and do as they may, create a fake site, and then my customers would be buying products thinking they're from me and they're not really from me. So that's when I decided to change the name. Now, changing the name was super hard because I was so in love with Cult Cosmetics. And then my good friend, IG friend Jennifer, she was posting at the time a Midas Touch series, and I don't know, I kind of just fell in love with the name Midas. So I was like, Midas Cosmetics. So I did my research on that one. I looked it up, made sure it wasn't trademarked. I also made sure that I could get the URL for that and that there was an IG name available. As far as the logo goes, and this kind of falls into the same like bucket of designs and, you know, other things, ads and all that stuff. I started a invitation business earlier last year, so in February I think it was, and I really got familiar with Illustrator, kind of touching, that does not sound right, bro. What's the word I'm looking for? I needed a thesaurus. Oh my god, can I talk English? I was dabbling in my creative side and I found something that I actually really loved, which was kind of graphic design. So anyway, I don't know why I keep going off topic. I'm sorry. Apologize. So as far as the logo goes, I wanted to keep it really simple. I didn't want to put too much craziness on there. So I just kept it to black and gold kind of ombre, so it kept like a foiled gold look, which I'm in love with. I'm like freaking obsessed with. And I kind of kept the same concept as before, which was the big name and then like in small print cosmetics. And I don't know, this logo just came out so much better than my old logo. Like once I made the logo, I was like, okay, yeah, this is the perfect name for my company. I love this logo so much. So if you are looking to start a business, what I would do is write down a list of stuff that you're really, really good at, so your strengths and then your weaknesses, and find people to help you. And trust me, like there are people out here that will help you because people want to grow together. Well, I should say some people want to grow together, and some people just kind of want to hoard that all to themselves. So you just got to find the right people to really lend you a hand and just help you in your time of need, and then you can do the same for them when they need your help. So yeah, so I created my own logo. I do logos, by the way, so hit me up. And as far as the packaging goes for all of the products, I create that as well. So again, it's really important to just identify what your weaknesses are, and if you're not good at something, just find someone that would help you. And I'm sure there are lots of people that would help you on that. Oh, I am going to do a separate video on packaging and stuff, so stay tuned for that. That's on my list of videos to do, because I feel like each of these topics kind of deserves its own video. So I also have a website host on here, so I don't think finding a website host is as important as you might think it is in the beginning. I've seen a lot of companies start off with Big Cartel, I think it's called. A lot of companies start off with Wix, which is what I started off with because it's the easiest platform to create a website on. As far as total creative control, that is all you, baby boo. Like with Wix, it's super easy to make the website. Now it does have its drawbacks, which you do run into as your business starts to grow. And some of those for me were, there wasn't an integrated shipping service with the basic plan. I actually don't think they offered it at all, if I remember correctly. But the integrated shipping service, that was kind of a hassle because since there wasn't, I had to source my own shipping service. So I could make my labels at home and ship to my customers. But for me, it was just kind of a pain in the ass having to, copy and paste all these orders and making sure that the addresses were right and all of that stuff. So that was a big pain for me. As far as coupon codes, you can only use one per order, which sucked because sometimes you wanted to, have multiple discounts for your customers. And I want to say that was pretty much it for this first video. I feel like this was really long and I kind of went rambling in circles, but I promise I'm going to do videos on each and every single thing, and then we'll start doing our regular vlogs. But I kind of just want to cover the basics before I start doing the vlogs. And yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. What I'm wearing on my face right now will be listed down below. These lashes are in extra as fuck from La Dulce Vida collection, which is my birthday collection with the company. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to start this journey and kind of bring you guys along for the ride because I feel like there's not, maybe I haven't seen a company that does this, but I don't think CEOs do this. I don't think CEOs do this. And I don't know. I thought it would just be fun and fresh and new. But yeah, I thought it would be really cool to just, bring you guys along for the ride and kind of show you guys a little, like, I don't know what word I'm trying to say. I keep trying to say all these smart sayings and they're just not happening for me right now. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun for you guys to just see what I do on the daily and, kind of check up on what it is, because to be honest, this whole ride has been mentally and physically draining, but it's okay because I love what I do. If I didn't love it, or if you don't love what you're gonna do and you're just in it for the money, don't do it, sis. Back away, drop everything, turn around, go back to your job, because this is not the job for you. You're not gonna have any free time. You're gonna be working your 8-hour job that you already work, plus another 8 hours to 10 to 12, depending on how busy you are. And yeah, it takes a lot of motivation and a lot of dedication and a lot of self-motivation, I would say, because there's not really anyone to motivate you but you. So yeah, if that's not you, then I would just turn around and drop it. sorry. I feel like that was really, really mean, but someone needs to tell someone the truth, because I feel like if anyone does watch this, I feel like someone's gonna be watching this and they want to start a company, but they lack that motivation. For me, I love doing this. Like, I don't think you guys understand how much I love doing this. Like, this is everything to me. Like, I thought I had my whole life figured out before I started this company, and I was wrong, because my life was, I'm gonna work for T-Mobile for the rest of my life until I retire, and I'm gonna be a super duper important like person in the company. I'm gonna be like really high up. Like, I had all of these goals of what positions I wanted to reach and when, and now I'm kind of like, I want this company to be my livelihood. I want this to be my legend. I want my name to be known like after I die. Like, I want this company to be everything, you know? Like, I'm pouring my heart and soul into this company. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. I'm pouring my heart and soul into this company, and I'm dedicating all of my time into this company, and I can't wait until like we're really something big and I could just be like, yeah, like we did this. Like, I brought my customers, my supporters along for the ride, and they were there for every step of the way, and yeah. But that was pretty much it. Oh my god, why am I crying? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Welcome to my channel. I promise I'm not this much of a mess all the time. But yeah, welcome. I hope you guys buckle up for this ride, because it's gonna be insane. And yeah, please yeah, you can follow me on Instagram too. It's shesooextraa. It'll be linked down below. The company's Instagram is Midas Cosmetics _ and both of those will be linked down below along with the website. Yeah. All right, guys. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next video.